Hello, I'll be teaching you how to make a free YouTube video using KineMaster. So first you want to choose the right aspect ratio 16:9 as I just did, and start choosing some photos you want to edit. So I'll choose these two. Alright, so first you want to choose one of your photos and begin looking at the adjustments. You can add some vignettes, adjust the photo brightness, the colors, the saturation, all that stuff. Once you edited that, it'll pop back out, and now you can choose more things. You can add some filters onto the photos if you felt like it, change up the photos, add some color, some special designs onto it. Alright, and here you can try to trim and split the video if you felt like the photo or video is too long. You can also adjust the photo into the video if you want to make it zoom out here. So here I'm making it kind of zoom out. You can see it zooms out over time in the video. Now I'm just going to shrink it a little bit, make it a little shorter. And here is our transition to the next photo. So we're just going to do the same things as before. First, let's add a filter onto it. There's a lot of types of filters, choose the one that you like the most. Alright, now we're going to go to adjustment, and as before, change the saturation, the brightness, the contrast. And now we're just going to do the same thing also. Edit the photo from start and end position. So this time I'll zoom in. That one zooms out, this one zooms in. Alright, now we're going to go into a transition effect. So the transition between the photos so it's not so boring. And let's choose this square one, and we can add text in 4 positions, or you can use these other cool ones, but let's use the square one. So let's add some text into here to make it look cool. Alright, now that we've added the text in, you can see it move around the transition, so that's okay now. Alright, so now let's try adding some more media or videos into this. So let's go into our photos and let's choose this video I have here. It's 33 seconds long. So now you can scroll back and see the video. And so let's see what we can do with this video. So here we can press the audio, change the audio, make it louder or silent, so it will make it muted. And we can also adjust the speed in here. So let's see how much we can adjust it, to make it faster. Now it's at 4 times speed, 3 point something. Let's mute the audio in here also. So now the video is 3 point something times faster. As you can see, it's much faster now. Let's also look at the adjustments. So let's adjust this. You can make it brighter, contrastier, more saturation, as we did with the photos, but with the video. So let's just fool around with this one. You can make it all black and white or very colorful. And now, like the other ones, just play with the transitions. There's a lot of transitions to play with. So there's all these fun ones. This star wipe, which is kind of like old transition. This weird box one. And let's see, this 3D one's also if you want to make it nice and cool, trippy. So let's use this bouncy box one for here. You can use whatever you want, but for this demonstration, let's use this weird bouncy box. So now, what else can we play with this? Let's trim the video in half. So we can fiddle around, so you can cut it in half if you want to change the video in some way. So let's add a transition as an example between the video. So it just cuts into it. So as you can see, we have the transition and then another transition in the video at 4 times speed. Now we can also rotate and mirror the photo or video and make it upside down, sideways, however you want it to be if your video was messed up from recording or anything. So let's just put it upside down as a way to change it, make the video different. So yeah, now it's upside down, it's all good. So let's see what else we can add into here. We can add this photo in between this transition, so we can, if you want to edit anything in between, So let's add this photo in here. Alright, so what we do, it's trim it a little bit, maybe. Yeah, let's trim it a little bit, make it a little shorter, and add a transition effect between this photo and the video because we just changed it. So let's add some text in this transition, just test. You can add whatever you want. Now let's play around with this photo. First, let's edit the zoom in. And this time, let's make it so that it doesn't zoom in. So it's just like this the whole time. And then it transitions into the video again, and then the video has its own transition. Now let's add another photo on here, but let's do it as an overlay, as an example. I know it looks kind of terrible, but it's an example for you to, if you want to add another photo on top of a photo or video. So here, let's just adjust the distance, the length of it, and place it in a different location. Just put it back here in the video, so it covers everything. We can make it very small here. So let's just scroll back over and see, yes, it covers this part of the video until it ends and it goes back just to the video. Let's shrink it a little more. Alright, so we can add some audio if you want to record it into it, or let's add this music into here, this royalty-free music, so the video has more depth to it, I guess. So just scrub through, we see the music cuts into the video into the end, so it's covering the whole video. Right, so let's add some text at the beginning of the video, just test video, I guess. And then, as with the other things, we can play with the thing, you can add some animations into it so it's not so boring. Next slide, right, slide the thing down, slide up, make it rotate, just make it rotate. And let's go back in and see what else we can do with it. There's overall animations, which just do a whole thing, like this weird jitter thing, which is weird. Ring, nice and spinny. Floating, squishing. There's just so many weird things we can do, but let's just do this one for fun. Alright, so this is kind of cutting into the other transition, so let's shrink it into the beginning of the video, and we can also move this text up to the top and make it bigger if we felt like it. So there we go, and then let's scrub through the video again. Alright, video's looking alright, good for an example. So let's add some final text for the video, or some effect. Let's do some effects first. Add some blur. Add a big box blur into the middle of the video if you want to add some depth into it, I guess also. Let's add some strength into it so it's nice and strong here. If you want to blur a part of the video, if you had like a license plate or a credit card that you need to blur it, you can do that. So now let's add some final text into the video. Thanks for watching that, as for every YouTube video. If I can spell, of course. So now we can make it a little shorter, adjust it into the right position. Alright, so just check our video again. So let's do a quick playback. So here's the video, it's cutting through, there's no audio because it's kind of off, but we'll add the final video at the end of this clip so you can see how it looks overall. So transitions are working, thanks for watching. So everything works now, so I think we're good. So press share, you can play with the resolution, the frame rate, and whatever. So doing YouTube, let's do 1080p, 30 FPS, and then let's export. KineMaster does cost money, but we can use a free one to export the video, but there will be a watermark, but that's okay. So we just wait for the video to export, and now that's done, you'll see an ad, just press close, and we're good. So yeah, that's how you make a YouTube video. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe, yeah.